everybody, how's it going? ChaosEclipse here with No Man's Sky today. So I know in the last episode I was talking to you guys about going back to the mission site for the Alone Amidst the Stars, the one that's down there in the bottom right. I wanted to, I'm not there yet. I wanted to show you guys, I had a few people ask questions about getting money and how hard it would be to get back there with how far away I am. I really thought that you could just move the mission. There are some missions that you just, like, since that one I believe has to do with Nada and Polo, if I'm not mistaken. I really thought that if I just called in the anomaly here, that it would just change it here. And there still may be a way. I might just not be doing it right. But I wanted to show you guys, since I couldn't figure it out, I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to get back there. It's really not hard at all. As you guys remember, I made a whole bunch of dihydrogen jelly last time. And then I got a whole bunch of other items. So I want to show, I don't know if I need that. What is that? Oh, that's for a frigate upgrade. Let's hold on to that. There's a few things that I just want to sell real quick. We're gonna get more of that anyway. Sell this, we'll keep the sodium. I found another one of these and I will show you guys how I did that here in a second, because it has part of doing what I'm about to do. Sell that chromatic metal. If you guys look at how much gold I have, I have 221, which isn't that much, and it only it sells for 72,000. So this is part of what I want to show you guys on how easy it is to make money and stuff in this game. Same thing with the silver. I only have, or no, this one's platinum. I think I just sold the silver. This one I only have 21 and it's 10,000. I want to show you guys how easy it is to make money in this game and get around and stuff like that. So if we go ahead and exit, this is the same, we're still in the same area, so that's why I'm not messing with the, what kind of ship was that? That looked interesting. That's why I didn't mess with the slot thing over there, for my inventory. So if you jump in your ship, now obviously you're not going to be able to get this everywhere, but it's pretty common. If you come to a galaxy like this, where when you come across an asteroid field, yeah, see, I did try calling in the anomaly and see if the mission would change here before I even started the video. But if you come across, or not an asteroid, yeah, I guess it's an asteroid field, because meteors are the ones that are moving. Anyway, come across an asteroid field, you guys seen I sold all my gold, all my silver. Turn on your phase beam. That's the one that if you hold down, it overheats pretty quick. This one still overheats pretty quick too, but the phase beam is the one you want, and you're just going to fly through the asteroid field and you're just going to tap the button. As you guys can see up in the top right, it's not overheating because of how fast it goes back down. I'm getting tons of tritium, which you need for your fuel. I'm getting a little bit of silver, should be getting a little bit of platinum. There's some gold right there. The platinum's not too common here, but the don't mess with these big ones like this. You will still get stuff out of it, but it won't be as much as actually destroying each one of the individual ones. And you want to kind of be going a little fast. Let me speed up here a little bit. And literally all you're going to do is just fly through here, and I'll show you guys it's not going to take much time at all. We're just going to fly through. We're going to keep hitting the button. You do this for, I don't know, like a minute or two, not even that long. Probably like 30 seconds, honestly. It's probably been about 30 seconds already, so we'll go ahead and go for a minute. We'll try a minute. So you just keep coming through, and then any of these crystal things right here that you see in front of me, not that, this one, you want to shoot that. They usually give just more of the stuff that you're already trying to get, which is all the stuff that you guys see popping up. It just gives a little bit more of it. It could be random. Different areas will give different stuff. You can also get like metals and stuff up here, other than like gold and silver and stuff like that. Like you can get copper and stuff out of some of these. The more common coppers that you find on, or coppers, the more common metals that you find on planets are a little more rare in space like this, going through the asteroid field. Usually you'll get the tritium, the silver, the gold, the platinum, stuff like that. Oh, don't want to hit that. Okay, so that's probably been about a minute, maybe a little bit longer, I'm not sure. You guys can time it and find out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory and we're going to look at our money here, or our gold. So this right here is, there's only 63 of them, it's worth 22,000. I mean, that took no time at all, and you already have 22,000. This 13 plat, that's another 6. If you want to sell the tritium, you can. That's 36,000 right now. That's the clusters. This is the entire tritium that I have. So if you come over the clusters and you hold square, you'll analyze each one and it'll break it down. I do believe breaking it down makes it worth less. So if you do end up selling your tritium, sell it as the cluster. I don't know why it's like that, but if you come back up here and look, yeah, see, I think this was 36,000 with the clusters, and I just broke it into all the tritium that I have, and it's still less than that. So the silver I have is worth 30,000, and then here's the gold nuggets. I believe it's the same with the nuggets. If you get nuggets, you want to sell the nuggets separate from the gold, because this is 9,000. So 9,000 added on 22 should be 31, and it's probably not going to add up to that, but we're going to save a little bit of room. So actually, look at that. It's even more. So gold you do want to break down, I guess. So that's worth 74,000. So that is how easy it is to get money in the game. Now that's the actual units that you get. That's not nanites, it's not quicksilver. That is the actual units. But as you can see, that took literally a minute, maybe 2, and we have a whole bunch of stuff already. So now the next thing we need is we need to make antimatter. And we're also going to need to make the metal plates, I believe. Let's see. We need antimatter housing. No, okay, so we just need the antimatter, which is right here, and the plates. Okay, so we need oxygen, ferrite dust, chromatic metal, and condensed carbon. So we're going to go to any random planet. We're just going to pick whichever one's closest to us. Look at that, and we're still picking up stuff. More gold. Okay, so we're just gonna go over here. It says it's unknown because I never actually landed on it, even though I scanned it before. Pretty sure I scanned it before. Hope I scanned it before. Doesn't matter though. Any planet or moon you land on will have the supplies that you need. Just because this stuff is so common, and they want you to explore. Oh, actually, this is a perfect spot for something else. I'll show you guys. So we're gonna land. This does look a bit toxic, so we're probably gonna be getting hurt little by little as we're outside here. So we're gonna jump out. Perfectly clear, enforcing none. I'm reading what's down in the bottom left: weather, sentinels, flora, and fauna. So the weather is perfectly clear. It looked like it was dusty, so I was thinking it was like some kind of toxic fog or something. Okay, so this area, this is an abandoned ancient ruin. So if you hold L2, there's stuff under us that are artifact fragments. I believe I went over this before. If you guys don't remember, oh, and there's actually a gravitino ball up there. There was no sentinel, so we can grab that gravitino ball and not worry about anything at all. So let's head up here. We're gonna grab this ball right here. Oh, easy. Okay, looks like gravity's a little different here. Oh, and we have 3 sentinels, of course. And they're here. Let's go ahead and run. We'll come back to this area in a second. Oh my god. Yeah, see, we're already losing them. It did say sentinels none, right? I didn't realize they show up when there's none located here, technically. He's good. He's gonna follow us like crazy. Oh, and there's copper. Perfect. So we can get our condensed carbon here. Oh, no, don't see me. Don't say. Oh, he already seen me. Okay, let's see here. Train manipulator. Okay, usually they don't come underground, so we're just gonna hang out here until we lose them real quick. And it looks like we're gonna have to go deeper. Of course. It's not gonna work. Oh, they changed that. Usually you could just dig underground and not have to worry about it. I'm not worried about getting lost down here. Our ship is where we need to be. Are they following us or no? I think they are. It looks like they're right above us. Guess we'll find out here in a second. I'm angling up a little bit in case you guys are wondering, I think. See, that's down. Okay, so the sentinels are gone. Let's just go straight up because I can't tell the way of looking. So if you want to go straight up, just dig up like that, and you're going to dig a little bit to the side so you have a little spot to land on your way up. Oh, get up there. Okay, let our jetpack come back. I mean, technically, I guess you can climb as long as you're hugging the wall on the way up. Okay, so there's the sentinel. He's going to ignore us. Where is our ship? Our ship is over there where he's at. Okay. Ooh, I ran out of oxygen because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. These big ones like this, the big crystals like this, you do need the advanced mining beam, which is part of your gun, part of your multi-tool. It's this one right here. So if you guys don't have this, that's why it's not working on the big ones. You can either find it or I believe you can buy it. I think in one of the episodes I had it. So anyway, this area where the ruin's at, if you hit L2, shows you all these different things. There's more gravitino balls under there. So these artifact fragments are what you're looking for. So we're gonna mark one, hold square to tag it. Then we're gonna switch to our, something really close, that's weird. Then you're gonna switch to your terrain manipulator, and you're gonna dig straight down to it. It doesn't have to be straight, I just mean, you know, dig down to it. Break everything around this. And then you're gonna open this up. And there we go, we have one key. I believe it's 3 keys that you need. That one's a fragment, that one's a fragment. One of these is not a fragment. That one, the large artifact crate. So that's the last one you're gonna go to. So we're gonna break open the rest of these. I believe it's only 3 that you need, like I said. Now, I usually try to get kind of over them a little bit and then dig at an angle. If you stand like pretty far away, you can technically dig to them, but you will run into parts of the ruins. So like right here, I would have probably ran into that bridge if I would have came straight across from the other one. So I would have had to dig around the bridge, which not that big of a deal, but just something to look out for. I thought the other one was over here. What's that? Subterranean. Okay, this one looks like, is that even one of them? I think that's just the ruin itself. No, that's a fragment. Okay, this one might be actually inside of it. Looks like it is. So let's dig through the doorway here. There it is. Yeah, see, definitely if I would have came straight for this one, I would have had to dig all the way around to find the doorway. Okay, so we have 3 keys. Now, where'd the chest go? Here it is. Mark it by holding square, and then we're going to dig down towards it, and it'll tell you how many keys you need. Like I said, I believe it's 3, and if you want, you can grab the other keys. It's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, 3 keys. So 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, and it will open up. And this is what I was talking about before, that will give you an item kind of like what we found at the last space anomaly in space, and they're just for selling. But this is probably worth a lot. As you can see, it has like a purple background behind it, so I believe it's a purple item. Unless they changed it, It might be a yellow one just because of what was around the actual item itself. Should be in our exits here. There it is. Okay, look at that. 574,000. But yeah, the yellow kind of highlight that's around the rock, so I was thinking maybe it's legendary, but I'm pretty sure the purple that's behind the name is the actual rarity of it, so it's purple. So look at that. I just showed you guys how to get about 100,000, then another 578,000. So, which the other one probably wasn't about 100,000. It was, well, no, it might have been because the gold ended up being like 74,000 or something like that. So, okay, so that is how you get money. The next thing, which this one actually may be a little tricky. I know I told you guys that you can get it on any planet. So we're gonna get ferrite dust because we need ferrite dust. Careful with your gun overheating. It is a lot quicker to let go of the gun and let it actually cool down instead of being like, oh, if it just overheats, I mean, it still has to cool down. It will take a minute before it actually starts to cool down. Not like a full minute, but it does take more time. And while you're doing this, obviously if you have sentinels around you, try not to hit them or they will attack you. I want to see what that over there gives. Hopefully it's carbon. It is. Sweet. Okay. So that's why I said it might be a bit tricky, because I don't know if they gave carbon. Usually it's plant life or animals that give carbon, and I haven't seen either. So that's why I was like, this might be a bit tricky. So we need carbon to be able to make our condensed carbon. So we only got one so far. When it breaks, we should get a ton. Alright, we got 60. Not bad. And then this is another Gravitino ball. Oh, that's a whispering egg in the middle of nowhere. Oh, is this a Albion Pearl? Should be able to, oh no. Should be able to open it without being attacked. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's not the one I was thinking of. Oh god, they threw me way back. I wonder if they will fight sentinels. We're about to find out, guys. Life support's dropping like crazy out here. Okay, let's see if they'll attack the sentinels or if the sentinels will attack them. Nope, they're just focused on us. Okay. Oh, we can't leave. Well, I mean, we can leave this place, but I don't want to because that copper is right there. We need the copper too. This should be carbon right here, the red crystal. Looks like we only still have one chasing us. Which, we're just gonna kill him. Yeah. Okay. He was gonna attack me, yeah. That's not good because the other ones are still in the air. That means that they'll attack me too. He wouldn't have called the other ones, but because they're so close. Yeah, my life support is dropping really fast. I mean, I'm also being attacked by them, but... Alright, so we lost the sentinel. Sorry about the pause for a second. My headphone is, or my headset is dying. I don't know how much time I have. So we will try to speed this up a bit. Alright, So obviously we need the terrain manipulator. We're going to go to the smallest one by hitting L1. R1 makes it big, L1 makes it small. We're going to grab, oh wait, I don't know if rusted metal, I don't think rusted metal does give us it. We're not going to do this one because we don't have the time to try it. We're going to try to be as fast as possible. So we're going to grab a whole bunch of carbon. Like I said, we need carbon. Oh, actually I need to go back over here. That is an oxygen plant, if I'm not mistaken. It is, and it only gives 14. Our ship is way over there. I believe the copper is somewhere in between us and the ship. I think it was by this big rock right here. Our life support's already low again. This is a bad moon. There's the copper. Need the terrain manipulator low as possible. There we go. He actually may attack us again. If he attacks us, we're just going to get out of here with what we have. Now each antimatter warp drive that we're going to make, or I guess the warp drive itself, that's the antimatter that's in it. But I guess each warp drive that we're going to make, I believe you can get 2 to 3 jumps out of it. Out of 1. So we only need like maybe 2 or 3. Probably 3 just to be on the safe side. And then we're going to need more to get back, which, like I said, I'm running out of time because my headset's dying, which I apologize for. So I'm probably not going to show you guys the jumps, the actual jumps. I do need to charge the headset, so I'll do the jumps while I'm actually charging the headset. But what I am going to show you is how easy it is to make everything that we do need. Okay, so that's depleted, which takes ferrite dust, which is what we're using. Crap. Okay, that's not too bad. Oxygen's going to be the problem, because we need oxygen for one of the items, and we're using it because we're dying so fast on this moon. So another thing that you can do if you want to make it quicker, instead of coming to a planet looking for the copper, looking for the oxygen, looking for all the stuff, I just showed you guys how to get like, you know, about 100,000 just in space. Literally fly around for a second in an asteroid field and you just shoot. You can actually go back to the space station and try trading with a lot of the people that come in, or use the Galactic Trade Hub, like the little thing that's on the wall. And you can usually buy oxygen and everything like that in there. All these materials, like I said, they're real easy to get, so almost every galactic trade thing should have it. Alright, so we got that. Let's switch back to our mining beam. We're going to come over here, because we're actually going to use our fiber, or not fiber, wow. We're going to use our carbon to fuel this thing as well, so we're actually going to lose a lot of that too. Yeah, let's go and use that. Where is our copper? Copper, there it is. We have tons of it. And we're going to use all of it. And it's actually going to take a minute. How much do we actually need? I mean, eventually we are going to use all of it. Let's see here. Let's see what we can make already. So we're going to hit X on this. We need the housing, which that's where we need the oxygen. We don't have the oxygen yet. So here we need condensed carbon and chromatic metal. So the two things that we're using and making right now, basically. Because if you come back in here, the carbon that we threw in here is what you need to turn into condensed carbon, and the copper is what's making our metal that we currently need. So we're going to go ahead and stop this. We're going to throw it in our exosuit. We're going to throw this in the exosuit. We're going to break that. Can we pull the carbon out? We can't, and it's used up quite a bit already. Okay, so we're just going to break it. And we are going to... let me see here. Okay, yeah, so we can make one. We don't have any more oxygen. We used up a lot of our ferrite dust. And I believe this, if you redo it again, the pure ferrite, I believe you can turn it back into ferrite dust. Alright, we're gonna go to the space station and just try to buy the stuff. It's a lot of hit and miss because, like I said, we're using one thing else that we need, so we're kind of just going back and forth, playing a game. So we're just going to try to make this easier. Ooh, another anomaly detector. Another anomaly detector. I think I just said another anomaly detector, and it just, I don't know. I didn't like the way it sounded, so I reset it. Alright, so come here, go into the space station. Like I said, you just fly at the entrance and it'll kind of suck you in. You don't have to worry about crashing into it. Unless you're not at the entrance, don't just fly at the space station. You'll just be smacking the wall. And honestly, I don't know if you fly into something hard enough if you'll just blow up and not just take damage. So you might not want to do that. Alright, it's probably on the other side. I mean, there's one in here too, I think, down all the way on the right. In that little room with them. Here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's called the Galactic Trade Terminal. I said Galactic Hub. Okay, so none of that stuff. There's oxygen. There's only 42. We're gonna buy all of it. It only costs 16,000. We're gonna buy all the ferrite because we need that as well. And the rest of that we don't really need. Alright, so let's see if we can make at least one. I'm in the wrong menu. Go here. Yep, we can make one. Can we make another one or no? We can. So we're going to do hold square on that to craft more. Okay, we made 3, 4. How many of these can we make? Probably just one. We already have one though up here. We're going to craft more of those, so it's 2, craft another one, 3, and okay, we can't make a 4th one. Okay, so now we can make these. So we're going to build that one, and we're going to do craft more all the way to 4, all the way to 3, because we don't have the other antimatter. So we have an extra housing thing. So if we go to our starship, we'll look at our hyperdrive. Is this hyperdrive? No, this is our hyperdrive. Look at that. We can already actually make a jump right now even. We're going to hit X on that. We're going to put all 3 in there. So it gave us quite a bit. And our hyperdrive range is 101. So if we come back out here, and keep in mind we haven't upgraded our hyperdrive range. If you, the highest I've ever had it, I think, was like, actually I don't remember. I think I said it in another video that was more recent. Like it was closer to when I actually made the jump, so that's probably more accurate. I remember having one that was like 700, but I think I've been a little over 1,000 before. Anyway, you fly out of the space station, you go to your galaxy map, I can't even say it right. And then we have to go back, if you guys remember correctly. How do I do free look? There we go. Alright, so if you guys remember correctly, how do I turn it? How do I turn it? How do I turn it? It's not letting me do what I want to do. There we go. Okay, so we need to go back down there where that red dot is, or red icon is. So if you come and look at it, it says it's out of range. It's 343 light years away. So if I had upgraded the hyperdrive and I could go my 700 or whatever, I could do that entire jump in just one jump. Since we can only go 100, let's see, go back to current mission. Looks like we're gonna have to do one star at a time. That's 51, that one's probably over 100, yeah, 127. Okay, so we're gonna just jump here. And the thing that sucks about this, like, it's not bad. I mean, you do jump back to back. These are new star systems though, because it's taking us back another way. But I'm not going to stop and explore everything. I'm also not even going to stop to do the inventory stuff, because like I said, my headset is dying. Hopefully it hasn't already cut off yet, because I don't know if it makes a sound when it cuts off. I know it makes sound when it's low, but I don't know about when it cuts off. I don't think so though, because I can still hear the game, so we'll find out. This might be a really weird video. So obviously I'm making one jump now. The next jump I can literally make right after this. It's just that it takes a second. I think it, like, game wise, it counts as your hyperdrive cooling off. So, but it still will let you make them back to back, unless they change that as well, which I don't think they did. So we just go back in here. We're gonna go to our next spot. And yep, it looks like this one's 97, so we can't make that jump either. So from 97 to 170 to 231. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to do one jump at a time, because it looks like they're all over 100. But if I did have the 700, I could just make them all at one time. And I know I told you guys that I probably wouldn't show you guys the jumps, but since we just bought all the stuff and I didn't have to farm it really, I wanted to show you guys like how you can jump back. And then when I upgrade the hyperdrive, you guys will see how far you can actually jump in one jump. It's real easy to get across the galaxy, I guess, or the universe, whatever you want to call it. But the portals do take you a lot further, and they also take you to specific locations. Just jumping like this, it's basically random. Like, you don't really know where you're at or anything like that. You're just kind of going with the wind. If you look at this planet, I scanned it real quick, where it says Ancient Bones. That means that planet, I believe, has a lot of ruins that you can find that will actually have the ancient bones, kind of like the thing that we just found when we dug, where where we had to do the keys and the oh, what's it called, and the chest with the sentinels and the whispering eye and all that. So if you find one that says Ancient Bones, you may want to land there. It can be very lucrative, but you will still have to search around. It will actually pop up as a rune on your scanner when you scan. Sometimes it won't. Like that one that we did, I believe I scanned the planet when we were landing and it didn't even pick it up, but it may have been also because we were already right on top of it. So just keep that in mind. You may have to do a little bit of searching, and obviously it's an entire planet, so if you're constantly going left and right looking around the planet, you may be missing it. When you go left, it may be on your right. When you go right, it may be on your left. It just depends on how you like searching for stuff. I do it both ways. Sometimes I'll fly in a straight line and I'll just look out the window left and right, or I'll actually turn my ship left and right, so it's always different with me. It's just basically whatever I'm in the mood for of doing. Oh, and look at that, going back and forth, you will get journeyman steps or whatever these things are called. I don't remember what they're called now. There's another one with Ancient Bones. And I believe this is our last jump. Nope, looks like we got two more. So down here, oh, can we make both these? No, that one's 86. Alright, so I put in, it looked like we had a little bit of a hyperdrive thing, and I put in 3 more hyperdrives, and obviously we've come this far. Well, you used to be able to check your inventory when you're in this hyperdrive thing, and now you can't. So I wanted to see how much hyperfuel we have left. Hyperdrive fuel. I'm losing it, guys. I can't even think straight. let's check and see how much hyperdrive fuel we have. The crazy thing is we needed the Corvax stuff, the reputation last time, and almost all these places that we're going through are Corvax stuff. Okay, we just actually emptied our hyperdrive and we don't have enough for another one. So we are going to have to stop and farm, so you guys aren't actually going to be able to see me get there, but it is only one more jump. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. As you guys can see, I almost made it all the way. It should have been pretty close. I mean, it was pretty close. But like I said, I just want to show you guys mainly like how easy it is to make money. Look at this, I'm already finding platinum in this one. There are some systems you'll go to where it's just like tons of platinum. You guys find those, go ahead and stick around there, destroy some asteroids, and you'll get tons of platinum. Don't get me wrong, there are other ways to make a lot more money. This is just an easy way if you need like just a few thousand or something like that, or you know, you just want to, like for me for instance, I had to buy the oxygen. So if you need to buy like one item or something like that, just go blow up some asteroids, sell the stuff you get from it, and then go to the space station or something like that and try to sell any of the stuff that you don't want or don't need or anything like that. More than likely you'll have enough, and then stick around in that same spot and you can just buy everything that you need there. Like I said, all I did was do the Galactic Hub or the Galactic Trade Terminal. Don't forget that you can also wait around, and when other ships and stuff land, you can trade with the travelers there that actually land in with the other Gex, Corvax, and Viking AI in the area. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, that's fine. Just make sure that you guys are putting down in the comment section why you didn't like the video. I do appreciate any feedback. Good, bad, positive, negative, doesn't matter. Criticism, anything like that. Doesn't matter, guys. But yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, like I said. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next episode.